We're here live in New Jersey for this NFL contest. I'm glad you could join us for tonight's matchup. This should be a very interesting game as the Saints get set to take on the Jets. And the captains are out there ready for the coin toss. Both teams have taken the field, and let's see what happens now as we're ready for the kickoff. Nugent looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Stecker back to return.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 11. Aaron Stecker accelerates and takes it down to the 39. First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 39-yard line. First and 10.
Out of the I formation. He gets the carry. Flips the tackle. Thomas is there on the stop.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
It's second down and 7 to go.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
They line up in the I formation. Dumps it off. The fullback has it with room to roam. Barton makes the play at the 49-yard line. It appears they've got someone for holding.
59.
Fame held them up.
The rule on the hold is you can't let your hands go to the outside of the body. If your hands do move outside, then you have to move them back in as soon as you can, or you'll get called for holding.
With the pass, Coleman is there for the tackle at the 41.
This is one of those guys that you can't let get behind you. You have to give up some of those shorter completions underneath.
41-yard line.
This one will be spotted at the 39-yard line.
One thing these guys don't want to do is give up in a running game. Because if they do that, they become one-dimensional. And that plays right into the defense's hand.
McAllister, the deep man. Drops back. Pressure coming. Got to him as he throws. Gets his hand on it.
Taking shots like that will really affect his rhythm with his receiver.
3rd and 8. Ball on the 39-yard line.
They'll go from the I formation. Gets rid of it. Turns. He has it. The 20. 5. Touchdown, Saints.
When you get this kind of execution, you got a great chance of making a big play. Watch it here as everyone takes care of their assignment. The pass is thrown where the receiver can make the best play in the ball, and it's 6 points.
The extra point attempt is good. Stallworth accounted for all of their receiving yardage on that drive.
And when you're preparing to play this team, he's one of those guys you got to plan around. How do you stop him from hurting you? How do you keep him contained? That sort of thing.
From the 1-yard line.
It's still very early. This is one of those spots where you'd like to be able to respond and put the ball in the end zone. Call this defense here.
The
Ball on their own
will
23.
start the drive at the 23-yard line. 1st and 10.
New Orleans comes out in a 4-3. Tosses it out to the right. Simmons is there for the tackle at the 21-yard line. He chases him down behind the line of scrimmage for a loss.
I'll tell you, he's one of the most knowledgeable defenders in the league. He knows how to play the game, and he always knows what's going on.
New Orleans using 3 linebackers. They're coming with the blitz. Gets rid of it, and he lets it slip out of his grasp. He was pressured as the defense forced the issue.
Yeah, and that's something the defensive coordinator mentioned in practice this week. Making the quarterback throw the ball before he's ready to throw it.
The Saints come out in the quarter defense. With the throw, the defense has it.
I'll tell you, it's very important to have pressure on the quarterback. What that does is make the secondary's job a heck of a lot easier.
First and 10.
And that play, it led to an interception.
19-yard.
McAllister, the deep man. Here they come. Rosen, and this pass is completed. Touchdown, Saints.
When you get this kind of execution, you got a great chance of making a big play. Watch it here as everyone takes care of their assignment. The pass is thrown where the receiver can make the best play in the ball, and it's 6 points.
Set. Hut.
The extra point attempt is good. Now they've put it together offensively with 14 unanswered points.
They have a lot of talent on the offensive side of the ball. Scoring runs like this aren't all that unusual for them.
Berger will be kicking off.
Miller back deep to return.
From the 1-yard line. Justin Miller accelerates and takes it down to the 29. Ball on their own
Will
29.
start the drive at the 29-yard line. First and 10.
Pass play here on first down. Gets the pass off. The pass falls incomplete. And good pressure forced him to get rid of the pass early.
Any way you look at it, an incomplete pass is a heck of a lot better than throwing it to the other guy.
29-yard line.
On the carry. Great fake. With the throw. Jumps and he has it. And he's planted in the open field by Bellamy. Baker makes a very difficult catch to secure the first down.
When you go up like that, coming down with it is usually not much fun, especially when you got guys nearby who are waiting to put a lick on you.
Martin, the lone back. Going to the air on first down. Throwing. Fujita picks it off. John's interception was caused by the receiver going one way and the throw going the opposite way.
You're right. They'll be talking about this one on the sideline and try and figure out exactly what went wrong.
Following the interception, it's now first and 10. Breeze out of the gun. Gets the pass off. Johnson makes the catch. Coleman makes the tackle at the 29.
When you have guys with speed that can get open downfield, it gives you the ability to run long pass patterns. But it all begins with the offensive line because they're going to have to hold their blocks a little longer because it takes more time for the play to develop.
Hand it off. Back breaks free. The 10 pushes off. And he's stopped at the 6. It's the fourth stop he's made today. That was the perfect call against the blitz.
Yeah, the way to calm down a pass rush always has been to run right at him. That time, they ran right past him.
They've had some big scoring plays, but this is their first time in the red zone. Pressure.
And where'd that truck come from? Get the ball to the open man. You can't give him an easy pick.
It's second and goal at the 13-yard line.
Set. Hut. Hut. Hut.
On the carry. Fakes the handle. On the run. Touchdown, Saints.
Watch his catch by the tight end. I always say the tight end is always more of a threat in the red zone. He's a big target, and his skills sometimes cause matchup problems for the defense.
Set. Hut. Hut.
The point after is good. That possession ends with another touchdown, and this team looks unstoppable right now.
They may seem unstoppable, but I expect this defense to tighten up and make a competitive contest out of it.
Miller back deep to return.
Low liner deep downfield. This one is fielded by Miller.
They're in danger of this one being over by halftime. This is where they really need to put it together and get back into this thing.
First and 10.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
New Orleans using three linebackers. With a counter play. Smith is there on the stop at the 29. Martin takes it up the middle for a yard or two. It's second down and 9 to go.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Jolly, the motion man.
Brown, 72.
Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Simmons takes him down at the 46.
He's one of the most dangerous receivers. Like to get the ball in his hands because he can break a long one at any time.
Only one man in the backfield. And off to the tailback. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. They went backward on that one.
And they ran right into the blitz. They should have changed the play at the line. Maybe an audible to a sweep or a pass play. Something like a quick slant.
Orleans goes with a four-man front. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. Came with a blitz and there wasn't anywhere to go.
Yeah, and that's why you send all those guys to plug up the hole. At that time, there were no holes at all.
Orleans looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. Closing in, gets the pass off, broken up.
He's got great recovery speed. He can catch up to the ball even if he's caught out of position. That time he was right there in the secondary to tip the ball away.
Baker was the one they were trying to get the ball to. This one goes out of bounds.
Get the offensive line to maintain their block.
First and 10.
Ball on the 9-yard line.
Out of the I formation. They give it to the halfback. Thompson makes the tackle at the 12.
Right now they need to keep going at the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they'll be able to break one for a big gain.
Gain of 2. McAllister, the lone setback. Throwing. Justin Miller has it. Miller takes it back to the 15-yard line.
Now, smart coach would call this defense.
Following the interception, it's now first and 10. Mark the lone back. Pennington sends a man in motion. Pass play here on first down. Soft lob to the end zone. Knocked away. The defense forced the issue that time.
The guys up front got good pressure, forcing him to get rid of that one before he wanted to.
Blitz is coming. He was drilled as he threw. Incomplete pass.
They did a nice job up front with their bull rushes and rips and stunts, forcing adjustments along the offensive line. They have to do a better job getting off the ball and controlling the line of scrimmage. They're going to have a tough time whenever they drop back to throw.
Dropping back. Under pressure. And he's hit as he throws. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away. So at the end of one, the score is 21-0. Saints.
The Saints. 21. The Jets. Nothing.
And we're ready to start the second quarter. Mike Nugent lines up for the field goal to try to put them on the board for the first time in the game. Really uprights and good.
Not every drive is going to get you a touchdown, so getting 3 was big. Now they got to go over what worked and what didn't, so the next drive will get him a TD.
Nugent is back and ready to put this one in the air. from the 6.
They've got a big lead, but it's very early. So you got to think that they're going to continue to be aggressive, looking for the big play on offense.
The Saints will start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Set. Hot. 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 Hot.
Throwing. And he hits his target.
Horn
Good throw,
makes the
good catch
reception.
to move the chain.
Gain of
You know, as a
18
receiver, all you
on
have
the
to
play.
do is get a
First
step,
and 10.
and this guy's going to put the ball
on the
on you.
39-yard line.
Set.
Only one man back.
Hot.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Throws it, and this pass is completed.
Stallworth.
They
On the
throw it and
reception.
pick up a
The
second
result of the
consecutive
play is
first
a
down.
first down.
Well, when you start to establish
First and
something,
10.
you want to keep it
Ball
going
on the
until the defense
43-yard
finds a
line.
way to stop you.
Set.
McAllister, the lone setback.
Hot.
Tosses it right. Vilma pulls him down at the 38-yard line. McAllister had some room to work with on the outside, gains 6 yards. Second and 5.
38-yard line.
The backs are lined up in an I. He tucks it away. Coleman is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 22. The Saints are handling the defense right now. They haven't even had a third down in this drive.
Set. Hot. Hot. Hot.
Pass play here on first down. Off balance throw. Complete to the running back. And he's knocked out of bounds at the 15-yard line. Reed completes the pass. Good pickup, about 7 yards. They're inside the 15. They got it into the end zone on their last red zone drive. Setting up play action. Touchdown, Saints.
The quarterback knew exactly where he was going to be and threw the ball right on target.
Harney comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good.
No matter what kind of field position you start with, as an offensive player, you got to be thinking touchdown. These guys kept their eye on the end zone, and that's exactly the kind of drive they were looking for.
Miller back deep to return.
This one is taken by Miller. The offense ready to go again after their last possession resulted in a field goal.
The Jets
Ball on
will
their own
start the
34.
drive at the 34-yard line. First and 10.
Pennington scans the defense from the gun.
Hot. Hot.
Pressure coming. Great effort that time, John. He's clearly one of the best in the league.
Yeah, he's one of those guys who's been playing for a while now. And let me tell you, he might never be better than he is right now.
The Saints come out in a 4-3. Throws on the run. And it's complete. McKenzie makes the play at the 42-yard line.
13 on the play.
Ball on their own 42.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
The backs are lined up in an I. Cross to the right looking for the first down. Fincher takes him down before he can get the first.
No gain on the play.
Graham will come in now to punt it away. Stallworth into return. Into the end zone. Touchback.
Touchback.
Get behind those big old linemen and let them do their work.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
McAllister in the backfield. On the the ground. Pushes over. Ellis is there on the stop.
Running the ball consistently is the first step in creating a balanced attack.
It's second down and 5 to
Ball
go.
on the 25-yard line.
Only one man back. Throwing. The tight end is wide open in the flat. Spins away from the tackle. Miller comes up to make the play at the 35. Great throw to beat the zone.
I'll tell you, the defense has to do a better job of coming up and clamping down on the receiver whenever he enters their zone.
First
2-minute
10.
warning.
If you notice them coming up in the run, use some play action. Those defensive backs will take a step forward, and that should be all your speed receiver needs to burn it.
On the call. Fakes the handoff. This one falls incomplete.
I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
Hands it off. They'll go with a play fake. Looking for the long completion. He thought he had something long, but there's no connection, and it's third down now.
Intended receiver on the play.
Only one man in the backfield. In this direction. And he stopped at the 47-yard line. He stopped him there, and according to our numbers, that's tackle number 6 for him. Pickup of 11 on third down. Only one man back. Going to the air on first down. Fires this one deep. Nearly intercepted. Good defense that time, and it saves them from giving up a big play.
On the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Only one man in the backfield. And they get to him out of a 3-4 alignment.
What makes this play work is everyone on defense did their part to perfection, and they stayed in their assignment.
42-yard line.
Gets the pass off. This pass is incomplete. Good push by the defensive line, forcing the incomplete pass.
He hung in there. Didn't really have the time that he needed to make the play. The quarterback has to know who his outlet guy is and get the ball to him when he feels that pressure coming.
Berger is ready to punt this one away. Dwight back to return. They run a fake. So the defense comes up big on a very interesting decision to go for here in the first half.
Yeah, you really have to question the decision-making here. You're saying that you're not going to trust your special team, but now you put all the pressure on your defense.
42-yard line.
The Saints with a 4-man front. Pressure sends this pass out of play. He didn't want to risk an interception and decides to throw it away. So it's second and 10.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
The Saints come out in a 4-3 with the throw, and he had it and lost it incomplete.
The intended
He
receiver
tried to
on the
float
play.
one out there.
Third
Here are
and
the
10.
numbers when it comes to
Ball on
third
the
down
42-yard
conversions.
line.
Pennington scans the defense from the gun. Closing in.
The offensive line just lost the battle up front on that play. They have to keep their shoulders square, keep their inside foot up, or they're going to get beat again and again.
Graham comes into the game for the punt. Stallworth sets up, waiting for the punt. New Orleans calls a timeout. They have 2 timeouts remaining. This punt will be his third. No return here. Back it comes to the 20. It's first and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Only one man back. With a counter play. The 30. Coleman comes up to make the play at the 33-yard line. McAllister fighting for yardage that time. He's able to reel off a nice gain.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Set. Hot.
On this direction. Coleman is there for the tackle at the 42-yard line.
10
Second and less than a yard.
Second and inches. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Only one man back. Fires this one out quickly. Almost picked off. And this should be the last play of the half.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Set.
McAllister, the lone back.
Hot.
Under pressure, trying for the end zone before halftime. Comes down with it. Touchdown, Saints.
Set.
Carney comes in for the extra point.
Hot.
The point after is good. At the end of two, scores 35-31. Saints.
35, the Jets. 3.
We're ready to begin.
Berger is just about ready to kick this one away. Sends it sailing. From the 4-yard line. Miller takes this one back to the 27.
First
Henning
and 10.
has had some trouble moving the ball through the air so far. So let's turn to the chart for the story. The Saints come out in a 4-3. Put off to the back. Fincher is there for the tackle at the 29.
Mixon runs with passes, keeps the defense on.
Second and 8. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Set.
Pennington
White,
scans the
72.
defense from the gun.
Hot.
Dropping back. Gets the pass off. It's going the other way. Here he goes. The 20, the 10. Touchdown. The defense forces the turnover, gets it in for the touchdown.
You better kick it here.
Set.
Carney comes in to attempt the point after.
Hot.
The extra point attempt is good.
The coach has to make sure his defense doesn't get too confident after that touchdown. Sometimes after a defensive score, they'll come back out and let the offense go right down the field and take the momentum back.
Miller back deep to return.
From the 16. The last time the defense was on the field, they scored on an interception return.
The Jets will start the drive at the 26-yard line. First and 10.
New Orleans goes with a 4-man front.
Hot. Hot.
Into the halfback. Fincher comes up to make the play at the 31.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry. But there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
Gain of a handful. New Orleans comes out in a 4-3. He was hit just as he threw. Incomplete.
Creating pressure can really change the way an offense operates. They need to keep some extra blockers in, either a tight end on the line or a back that can help them out with their protection.
Laylock, the lone back. It's rid of it. Picked off. It's intercepted.
The quarterback never even looked for any of his other options.
After the defense gets the takeaway, they're now set to go at the 48-yard line. They have the lead, and one big reason is because they've done a real good job on the ground on first down.
Not bad. And that success leads to bigger and better things, usually.
Attention grounding on the offense. Number 9.
The quarterback did not use good judgment on that play.
As long as he's outside the box and he can get the ball past the line of scrimmage, he can throw the ball away without a penalty.
McAllister, the lone setback. Drops back. Going deep. He made the count. The 20, the 10. He dives. Touchdown.
A few years ago, I watched Drew Brees, and I thought he was pretty good. He was a pretty good player. Then he had a bad year, and he didn't really start off good. Then something clicked. Some light went on somewhere, and he's become a guy who can make some plays for you.
Harney comes in for the extra point. The point after is good.
Big players make big plays, and that scores touchdowns. Give some credit to the linemen out there. They're the biggest guys in the field, and without them, no one gets into the end zone.
Berger in to kick this one off.
Miller back deep to return.
He got all of that one. From the 6. In the last series, they forced a bad pass and got the interception. It's 1st and 10.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
The Saints line up in a 4-3. The rush is on. Wrapped up and brought down.
When you start to see Chad Pennington getting into a rhythm, you want to make sure you put some pressure on him. You want to blitz him. You want to get him out of that rhythm. Get him on the ground. Those kinds of things will make him uncomfortable and knock him out of that rhythm.
Pennington scans the defense from the gun. With the pass, yet another drop for him.
McCarron, the intended receiver on the play. 3rd and long. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Williams using 3 linebackers. Hit as he throws. Gets his hand up.
When you let the defense get into your backfield that quickly, bad things are going to happen to you.
Graham will come in now to punt it away. Stallworth is back to receive this kick. From the 28-yard line.
46-yard punt. Return for a gain of 4 yards. The
Ball on
Saints
their own
will
33.
start the drive at the 33-yard line. 1st and 10.
McAllister, the lone back. Pressure coming. Throws it. Right on target to the wide receiver. The 30. The 20. The 10. Dives. Touchdown. Brees has just thrown a touchdown pass to tie the record.
Anytime the quarterback has that kind of game, he takes his entire offense for a great meal because they're performing at the same level, and he couldn't do it without him.
Harney comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good. Their defense got torched on that touchdown, John.
Yeah, and any play that allows the other team to score is never good. But when it comes express mail like that, it definitely puts a sour taste in your mouth.
Miller back to return.
Good distance. This one is fielded by Miller. The defense shut down the offense the last time they had the ball.
Miller on the return. New York
on their own
will start the
27.
drive at the 27-yard line. First and 10.
The Saints with a four-man front.
72. Hut.
Pass play here on first down. Pressure. Throwing. He hits his receiver. Smith is there on the stop at the 41-yard line. And they get a completion out of what appeared to have been a big mismatch.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
They're having no success running on first down.
Stuff like a turkey. I mean, less than 2 yards isn't very good.
A little misdirection. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss.
With the carry.
Good job knifing in there to bring him down.
He brings a lot of things to the table. But the thing I like the most is how prepared he always is. I mean, he can run and he can tackle. And he watches so much tape that he actually anticipates what the offense is going to run before they call the play.
Closing in, gets rid of it. Frank Thomas picks it off. And this defense has been doing the job all day long. They've now picked off 5 passes.
Watch for a hole to open up the middle and send your guy through.
So they're ready to go on offense after the interception. They'll start at the 43. McAllister lines up behind his fullback in the eye. He tucks it away. Merritt records the stop at the 37. So that play goes for about 6
on the play. Second and 4. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Only one man back. On the ground. Nice play fake. Going deep. What a catch. Touchdown, Saints.
Drew Brees is one of those guys who plays with a little chip on his shoulder.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point.
The extra
point
point
is good.
Scoring a touchdown not only puts points on the board, it sends a message to the other team that if you execute properly, they won't be able to stop you. And they say 90% of the game is half mental.
Berger is back and ready to put this one in the air. From the 6. The defensive unit forced an interception the last time they were on the field.
Give this one a try.
It's first and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Martin, the lone setback.
Great. 72. Hut. Hut.
Gets rid of it. And he hits his target. Anthony Simmons stopped him for his 3rd tackle so far. Jolly makes the catch, but for a short gain, maybe 3 yards. Ball on their own 24.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
New Orleans using 3 linebackers. Throwing short. Ooh, nearly picked off. Fincher had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. That's a break for the offense.
The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on 3rd down so far. The pass ball's incomplete.
I'll tell you, the defense made a great stand right there.
On the play.
Nothing happening for the offense. They're forced into a 3-and-out. from the 25-yard line. Now that's a stiff one.
Try not to get too predictable out there. Make sure you got a good mix of run and pass.
At
Ball
the
on their own
15-yard
15.
line. First and 10.
McAllister, the lone back.
Hot.
Little misdirection. Shakes off the tackle. Ellis is there on the stop.
McAllister
At
with
the
the
20.
carry.
McAllister
Gain of
picks up some
4
tough
on the
yards
play.
there. Ball on their own
Second and
20.
6. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Set. Hot.
To carry it. Great fake. Fires this one deep. He's there for the catch. Thomas takes him down
On the
at the
reception.
34.
The result of the
What a
play
day
is
through
a
the air.
first down.
He's passed for 450 yards.
First
Ball
and
on
10.
the 34-yard
Ball
line.
on the 34-yard line.
Set. Hot.
Handed off to the back. They'll spot this one at the 32. The tackle is his 5th of the game.
Gain of
A
2
big part
on
of
the
this
play.
guy's running style is to use the blockers to set up his cut. But they were nowhere to be found on that
Second
run.
and 8.
Second and
Ball
8 coming
on
up
the
here.
32-yard line.
Set.
Only one man in the backfield.
Black. 28. Hot.
In this direction. The defender brings him down at the 25. He's now tackled the ball carrier 9 times. Third down, and they'll have to try to get it to the 24-yard line to pick up a first down.
Set. Hot.
Hand it off. Takes the handle. Wrapped up. And the pressure got to the quarterback.
You know what they're doing is running a 3-4. The offensive linemen aren't sure who's coming, who's dropping back. And that could lead to a man coming free to the quarterback.
And we'll start the fourth quarter.
Is about to begin.
Set.
John Carter is in to try what should be about a 47-yard field goal.
Hot.
The field goal attempt is good.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
This one is handled by Miller.
It sure doesn't look like they're going to be able to come back in this one. But it's an issue of pride. They want to prove that they're better than they've played so far.
First
Ball
and
on their
10.
own 23.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
The backs are lined up in an eye.
Hot. Hot. Hot.
On the carry. Play action. Throws it. Knocked away.
All he can do is look at his hands and wonder what the heck happened.
Second and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Only one man back. Pennington with a man in motion.
Hot. Hot.
Gets rid of it. So they lose out on an opportunity to pick up solid yards.
Receiver on the play.
Here's a good defense for this
Third
situation.
and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
I think this defense looks forward to these third down situations because they've been stopping them today.
Under pressure with the throw. He hits his receiver. Smith is there on the stop at the 27-yard
Gain on
line.
the play.
You know, I don't know why you call a play that doesn't take your receiver past that first down marker.
Graham is ready to punt this one away. Stallworth looks like he's ready for the return. He'll spot this one where it went out.
First and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Set. Hut.
Hand it off to the back. Bart is there for the tackle at the 45-yard line. McAllister has had a great game so far, now has over 100 yards rushing. So they have first and 10 here. Only one man in the backfield. Hand it off. Vilma is there on the stop at the 42-yard line. Deuce is picked up now over 100 yards on the ground. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Set.
Only one man back.
Silver. 49. Hut.
Little misdirection. Thompson is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 27. He showed some nice moves on that run.
The offense won the battle at the line of scrimmage. They blew the defenders off the line, opening holes for the runner to slide right through.
Hut.
Hand off to the tailback. Nice play fake. He's going to run it. They'll spot this one at the 25. He makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. It's second down and 8 to go.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Set. Black. 19. Hut.
With a counter play. Vilma brings him down. The Saints are handling the defense right now. They haven't even had a third down in this drive. So they have 12 yards to go for a touchdown.
Set. Hut.
Hands it off to the back. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
McAllister, the lone back.
Black. 49. Hut.
A little misdirection. Touchdown, Saints.
Okay, here it is. They get a clear shot at him, but he keeps his legs moving, he keeps his balance, and he doesn't go down. This is exactly how to get the ball into the end zone.
Set. Hut.
The point after is good. The Saints have it all working now as they continue to expand their lead. Mitch Berger comes in to kick off.
Miller back deep to return.
Deep kick without much hang time. This one is fielded by Miller.
This is one of those situations where they're playing for respect. The game really hasn't gone the way they thought it would, but they have a lot of pride in their team. I expect to see them keep fighting until that final whistle.
Set. Brown. 53.
Pressure coming. Can't avoid the rush. Chad Pennington can't escape and is brought down. The defense is relentless. They've taken the quarterback down 4 times.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Pennington starts out of the shotgun. Throwing. Jumping and has it. The 40, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Jets.
Laveranues Coles is something special. You know, there are certain guys that when they get their hands in the ball, they can take it all the way. And those are the guys you want on your team. You want guys who are dangerous when they get the ball. And I'll tell you, that's Laveranues Coles.
Nugent comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. The Jets still with a huge deficit to overcome. The onside kick is off from the 42. The Saints will start this drive from the 45. Almost at the 2-minute mark
Ball
now.
on the 45-yard line.
McAllister, the lone back, looking for room. Barton makes the play at the 42.
You know that the guys up front love to run block. All offensive linemen do. Just out-muscle the guy right in front of you. They've done a pretty good job of creating seams and the holes for the backs in this one.
2 minutes left.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
McAllister, the lone setback.
Hut.
Handed off to the back. Is there for the tackle.
The ball
That was a
carrier.
lack of
1
execution
yard
from the
loss
offense.
on the play.
When the plan is to take it to the outside around the corner,
3rd and
you need
7.
to pick up some key
Ball
blocks.
on the 42-yard line.
Bush, the lone back. Handed off. Sharp slip. Number 57 is there on the stop.
On the carry.
Bush pushing his way through the would-be tacklers. He picks up solid yardage.
First and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line.
The Jets come out in a nickel package. And there's the kneel down by the quarterback. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Set.
Still taking it. A lot of scoring, but a one-sided
The
game.
final score is the Saints 73, the Jets 10.
This game is presented by the authority of the National Football League and EA Sports. Any publication, rebroadcast, or other use of the descriptions and accounts of this game without the expressed written permission of EA Sports is prohibited. This is Al Michaels. Good night.